Yeah, like I should probably record this all as one big video and then edit it afterwards, but this central engine ignites only when these 4 engines are done firing. Okay, it's past the time when we should have begun our... Whoa! Yeah, we have to be careful with this. Those powerful engines on the bottom are vectoring ones, so when you turn the ship with the engine power on, it really turns. Okay, turn towards the horizon. Burn, burn, burn. Yeah, let's wait until we're a bit closer to the apoapsis. And it thinks the ship is under acceleration. Yeah, with the big ships, if they wobble a lot, the computer can think they are under acceleration when the SAS is on, because the SAS is constantly adjusting for the wobble. Okay, these are gonna be finished any second now, and then we're gonna be using these nuclear engines for traveling to the moon. Okay, and here we go. Now these aren't vectoring engines, so it turns a bit more slowly, but we don't need to make quick turns up here. We just need to finish getting into orbit and then we're safe. Well, at least until we're close to the moon. And since we're into space, we can... Whoa. Okay. I should have turned the engines off before doing that, but that's fine. Okay. And we can accelerate again. Got rid of the shroud. Okay, let me just quickly check the position of the moon. And we can't burn as is, so we're gonna have to wait until we complete an orbit before setting up our transfer trajectory. But that's fine, we can deal with that. Yeah, these are the linear RCS thrusters, because this is a big ship and we need a lot of power to push ourselves sideways when we are getting rid of the lateral speed on our approach for the moon's surface. Now we want to finish getting the periapsis above 120, which we just did, and then we can accelerate and wait for the proper part of our orbit. Okay. Untitled spacecraft. I wonder which design that is. Well, I should probably get rid of those at some point. Okay, how's our angle? So 45 to 60 degrees ahead of it, ahead of the moon. Measuring things in degrees. And whoops, no, we need to make a prograde burn. Okay, come on. Yeah, measuring things in degrees when in orbit sometimes helps. Well, the degrees are just something you have to keep track of in this game. It's not too hard and you don't need to be too good at it, but a little bit of it is necessary, because you need to push your orbit out towards the moon at the right angle, for example. Okay, now we burn a little more slowly, and there we are. Moon perhaps is 200 kilometers. I'll take that. Yeah, we can go with that. Don't. Oh yeah, the time warp is gonna kill me one day, or rather, kill me again. It's hardly the first time it's been a problem. Okay, 3 minutes to turn and complete our burn, which should be more than enough. You always want to give yourself a little time for turning and setting up your burn. It's better to come out of the time warp a bit more quickly, set up, turn in the right direction and wait for a few seconds than to miss it. You have to plan things out ahead, both in designing your rocket and figuring out which stage is gonna do what, as well as in flight. Again, this game kind of requires you to think more than just... Actually, we're gonna slow ourselves down plenty and come right down here in this crater. Oh yeah, and that there is a moon base module which I landed there, which I'll be showing to you in another video. Okay. We're gonna want to burn southwards a bit to twist our orbit downwards here, and we're gonna leave that orbit slightly leave the trajectory that is coming down. God damn it. Leave the trajectory coming down slightly ahead of the crater, because we're gonna wait until we're straight over it, and then we're gonna get rid of the rest of this lateral speed. It will be easier if we come in straight down instead of at an angle. What? Oh gods. Never mind, you didn't see that. Whoops, as they say. Of course, I could use the RCS to help me turn, but, well, I have plenty of fuel, 900 units in that big RCS fuel tank on top of this stage, but it's really not necessary. Okay, now what we do is we go into this view and okay, and there I was talking about anticipating and turning the ship in the right direction well in advance. Okay, I want to get rid of this sideways speed, so we're gonna burn not straight at retrograde but at an angle to get rid of our lateral speed while maintaining some of our downwards movement, because we want to continue falling straight down as possible. And as you can see, I've already switched to the surface speed so that we come down at the right point. Yes, when coming in for a moon landing, you probably want to switch over to surface speed as quickly as possible so you can start adjusting for the lateral drift as quickly as you can. I've had a few unpleasant surprises when I was new at this game that way, and now I know to do this as quickly as possible. And we can actually time warp a bit. Okay, that's enough time warping. Now we want to burn like crazy. And yes, I'm not getting rid of these just yet, but I'll get rid of them soon enough, don't you worry.